Hello everyone, just a short introduction to our 3-year-old, 4-year-old, kindergarten, first grade, and hopefully next year second grade. I mean short version. When I talk to many couples about weddings and I ask them, why did you pick that wedding reading? And they said, well, because it was short. Well, I have a short version of Catholic school education that I think will meet our needs and your needs. So, having said that, I'd like to introduce you to John Zorberg, who would give a little testimony for us. Thank you.
My name is John Zorberg, and I want to speak to you about Catholic education in preschool, kindergarten, and first and second grade that St. Patrick's is trying to put in place. For me personally, my wife and I, Susan, sent our kids to a Catholic preschool and a Catholic kindergarten and a Catholic grade school. And Pam really did a great job of molding our kids' understanding of who God is and the faith is, as well as really preparing them extremely good academically. It's important to my wife and I. We had a number of options. We could have went to a public school. We could have homeschooled them. But we elected to send them in the early years to a Catholic education. And it paid off really well for my wife and I. As a family, we were able to spend time together and understand as the kids were growing, share our faith together, and both academically have God in their lives and work through the school in the early years. It set a really good foundation for Sue and I's kids to use as they grew up into young adults and now full-blown adults. It's an experience that I wouldn't give up for the world. And I hope that other parents understand that in those early years, forming a kid's mind, both intellectually and spiritually, is a foundation that will serve them well through the rest of their lives. And what we have here at St. Patrick's is very special. Pam and her team and Father Jeff do a great job at that, and I hope that you would consider sending your kids to St. Patrick's.
All right, thank you, John. John summarized it well in that one word, foundation. So we are offering a short version of Catholic school education, which is foundational. Of course, we want to be excellent and are excellent in the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. And also, since we're developing mind, body, and soul to its fullest potential, we are, and we've done a great deal of research in this area, the model that we're offering 3-year-old to 7-year-old is that time also that the spirituality of a child needs and is developed almost foundationally at that time. Their religious sentiment, their religious spirit, their religious imagination is almost fully developed during those years, 3-year-old to 7-year-old, which is also, as you can see, First Communion age. And by the way, it's an opportunity for those who have to send their kids to other schools, to Catholic schools, to receive their First Communion now. They'll have the opportunity to receive here. But it's open to all children because we're going to develop children, not impose, but propose a model of growth in love of God and love of neighbor as oneself. We are committed to, in this particular short version model of Catholic school education from 3-year-old and 4-year-old to kindergarten and first grade, and hopefully next year, second grade, to financial assistance, tuition assistance. The building's already paid for, so that's a plus. We also are looking to develop a after-school program. So we're committed to helping parents and build a program around parents' needs, their spiritual needs of their child, as well as their academic needs, and after-school needs, like after-school program. So we hope you will really consider this model, which is the short version, again, of Catholic school education. If you go 3-year-old, 4-year-old, kindergarten, first grade, and second grade, then with that model in mind, you may have to go on to a public school because you can't afford all 8th grades, kindergarten through 8th grade Catholic school education. But maybe with this model, you can at least get the formative years in there. If you're going to Catholic school education, is also alternatives that will be available after second grade, which we can help you with. So we hope to meet all of our school children's needs and their families, whether they're going to public school or Catholic school. So please reconsider and join our mission here in developing a really unique model for this area of Catholic school education. And thank you.